Leo, can I ask you something? I watched a video today about learning fast, and now my head is full. I want to talk about it with you.
Of course, Anna. Tell me, what did you learn?
The video says that many people learn in the wrong way. They think learning means only reading or listening, but real learning is different. It is deeper.
Oh, I understand. When I was in school, I also thought learning was only reading books. I just read again and again. But after the test, I forgot everything.
Yes, the video said the same thing. It said there is a difference between memorizing and mastering.
Mastering means you can remember it for a long time, right? Maybe for many years.
Exactly. The speaker said real learning means the knowledge becomes sticky in your brain. It stays.
That sounds cool. So, how can we make learning sticky?
The first point was about mindset. If you have a growth mindset, you learn better. If you think, I can grow, I can improve, your brain stays active when you make a mistake.
Really? Mistakes help?
Yes, when you make a mistake, your brain gives you special chemicals that help you focus and learn. So mistakes are good.
That is funny. Many people hate mistakes. Even I hate mistakes sometimes.
Me too. But now I try to see mistakes differently. When I feel frustrated, I tell myself, this means my brain is paying attention, and I keep going.
I want to try that too. When I study English and say a wrong word, I feel sad. Now maybe I can feel better because a mistake means my brain is working.
Yes! The speaker says the problem is not time or intelligence. The problem is that schools teach us to avoid mistakes, but mistakes are useful.
So the first step is mindset. What is next?
The next idea is about state-dependent learning. It means that your body and brain need to be in the right state to learn well.
What is the right state?
Not bored, not sleepy, not too relaxed. The brain learns best when you feel alive, alert, and a little bit excited.
But how can I feel like that?
The video said you can prime your brain. Before learning, do 1 to 2 minutes of fast movement, like jumping, running upstairs, or fast squats.
Oh, so like a small workout.
Yes, just a short one. Then after that, do deep breathing for about 3 minutes to calm down. First you go up, then you go down.
That sounds interesting. Movement plus breathing.
After the breathing, you say positive words out loud, like, today I am smart. Today I learn fast. I remember everything.
Say it out loud, not in my head.
Yes, out loud, because when you speak, you hear your voice, and that helps your brain.
Maybe my neighbors will think I am crazy.
Mine too, but it works. The speaker said this creates a chemical mix in the brain. Dopamine, norepinephrine, and acetylcholine.
Those are big words.
Yes, but we only need to know they help with focus, memory, and motivation.
So the recipe is move fast, breathe deep, say positive words.
Yes, this prepares your brain so you can learn faster.
Okay, what is the next step?
After learning something new, you must teach it immediately.
Teach? But what if I don't have students?
You can teach anyone, a friend, a family member, your cat, your chair, or even the wall.
Talk to the wall. That is funny.
Yes, but it works. The speaker said teaching makes your brain remember the information better.
Why?
Because when you teach, you must remember the idea, organize it, and speak it in your own words. This makes strong connections in your brain.
So if I learn a new English rule, I should explain it to someone right away.
Yes, or explain it to yourself by speaking.
I think this can help me a lot. Sometimes I study something, but I don't try to explain it, so I forget later.
Same for me. Now I try to teach myself every time after learning, and I can feel the difference.
What other idea did the video talk about?
The spacing effect. This is about not cramming. Cramming is when you study a lot in one day and try to remember everything at once.
Yes, I did that many times in school. Before exams, I studied all night.
Me too. But the video said that spacing the learning over days is better, and sleep is very important.
Sleep helps learning?
Yes, when you sleep, your brain organizes the information. Sleep makes the learning strong.
So what is the plan for spacing?
Day 1, study for 30 to 45 minutes with full focus, no phone. Then teach it to someone or to yourself.
If needed, do another session.
Okay.
Day 2, in the morning, review for 10 to 15 minutes. Just read or speak the ideas again. In the afternoon, quiz yourself. You can use ChatGPT to make questions.
Oh, that's easy.
Day 3, teach the information again. This makes the memory deep inside your brain.
That sounds like a strong plan. Study, sleep, review, test, teach again.
Yes, slow but powerful.
What about naps? I love naps.
Ha! Good news for you. The video said taking a 10 to 20-minute nap after learning helps your brain. Also, meditation works.
Meditation? Like sitting and doing nothing?
Yes, close your eyes, relax, breathe slowly. During that time, your hippocampus, the part of the brain that makes memories, is working.
So I can learn, then nap, then learn again.
Yes, that is the cheat code of learning.
What is the last idea?
Mnemonics, or memory hooks. This means connecting new information to something funny, strange, or familiar.
Like what?
For example, to remember that latitude lines go left to right, you think of a ladder on the earth. Ladder to latitude.
Oh, that works.
Or, to remember hippocampus, imagine a hippo on a campus reading a book.
That is a funny picture.
The speaker said the brain loves strange, new, and weird images. They help you remember.
So if I want to remember a word, I can make a silly story.
Yes, the sillier, the better.
Speaker 1, this video sounds very helpful. I want to try these ideas in my English study. Me too. I already tried the movements plus breathing plus affirmation once. It made me feel awake and ready.
I think tomorrow morning I will try it. Maybe I will run in place for 1 minute, then breathe, then say, I learn fast.
That is perfect. Then study for 30 minutes, then teach yourself.
I will try this plan for 1 week. I want to see how it changes my learning.
Great idea.
You know, Speaker 1, when I was young, I always felt slow when learning. I thought maybe I was not smart. But now I think maybe I just did not use the right methods.
I feel the same. At school, I always tried to memorize everything. I read the same page many times, but I never tried to teach myself after learning. And I never used funny pictures or stories. Now I see that learning can be easier.
Yes, school teaches us to sit still, be quiet, look at the book, and memorize. But the brain likes movement, emotion, pictures, mistakes, and teaching.
The brain likes active work, not passive work.
Yes, when I only read, I feel sleepy. But when I talk, teach, or draw, I feel awake.
That is because your brain is more alive. That is state-dependent learning.
I want to ask something. When I study vocabulary, can I also use mistakes?
Yes, when you say a wrong word and feel surprised or frustrated, your brain pays more attention. So mistakes help the memory stick.
Good, because I make many mistakes.
Me too. So we can learn faster together.